Okay, so first of all, my name is Fiona, and welcome everyone and join today's training. And so today we are going to talking about how to use ClassIn easier and faster. All right, all right. I'm gonna put my video frames on the top of the classroom. Okay, so here, actually in ClassIn, there are three different parts. The very first one is the video frames on the top of the classroom. We call them video frames, especially teacher. If your role is a teacher in the classroom, your video frame gonna be the first one. So here we go, the very first one. Actually, my role is a teacher in the classroom, and all of you now, your role are your roles as student in the classroom. So here we go. A different video frames shown up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one by one, like this. All right, and actually we also have the teacher and assistant, this role in our classroom. But actually, if you are the teacher and assistant in the classroom, your video frame gonna be the second one here. It's just like me and Zach, yeah, the middle of us, the video frame's gonna be here. So basically, today we do not have teacher and assistant in our classroom. So there is no teacher and assistant. Me, I am a teacher in the classroom, and all of you are student. Okay. Let's talk about the functions now. Okay, we can see these pictures here. And so if your role is the teacher in the classroom, okay, let me put my video frames here. I think it's gonna be easier so that you can see my mouse. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's see here. So the very first functions reset video frames. That's to see if you have more than 3 or 4 or 5 students in the classroom. You want to do a short conversation or a little bit. It's like a competition. Okay. For me, I just double click our video frames. You see, double click one by one. All of us, yeah, our video frames, our video is gonna be showing the on the blackboard. And then when I move my mouse on my video frames, remember the very first one, the function reset video frames, and I click that one. All right, 1 second. Okay, click reset video frames. You see, yeah, that's to see everyone's video frame gonna go back on the top of the classroom at the same time. Yes, so can you see this? All right. Okay, so basically just now when I move my mouse on my video frame and then I click reset video frames, and every one of us, our video frames gonna go back on the top of the classroom at the same time. It's gonna save a lot of time, and especially after you're talking with the kids, and then you can click this button. Okay, clear? All right, let's talk about the second one. Okay, no problem. Let's talk about the second one here. The second one is, here we go. Mute for, actually the second one is mute for all. That's to see if you want your student focus on your class. Sometimes there are going to be a lot of kids. For example, now everyone, your guys that didn't talk, so it's really quiet. But if the student, they'll keep talking, so the rest of them cannot focus on the class. That's going to be really horrible. I just move my mouse on my video frame, and then I click mute for all. Let's see what will happen. You see? So now in the classroom, everyone can only hear me, but no somebody else. So that's to see mute for all. When I click this button again, you see? All right, and now I can hear everyone. So this is mute for all. It's easier for you guys to let the student of the class focus on focus on what you were gonna talking about. All right, let's see the next one. Next one, downstage all. Actually, usually we don't use this button very often. Downstage all means everyone downstage. So here we can see the different video frames on the top of the classroom. This means on stage. Downstage means we cannot see your video frames on the top of the classroom, but actually you are still in the class, but just, we cannot see your video frame. That's it. Yeah. So usually we do not use this very often. So never mind about this fun, but all right, so here is the function about the teacher's video frames, and then let's go into talking about the student's video frames here. So the very first one, authorize. So actually, based in the classroom now, your guys cannot see so many different functions or tools on the right of the classroom because you didn't authorize. So, for example, now let's see. Let me authorize the teachers on the top of the classroom. So you see, for example, Kayla, Max, and Michaela, and your guys can use the
Yeah.
tools now, right? Because you were authorized. Yes, and then the rest of the teachers, when your
Yes.
video frames go on the top of the classroom, I'm gonna authorize your guys to try these functions. This is mean authorized. Authorized means you can use the tools in the classroom, especially you wanna write something, you wanna take the screenshot or draw something on the blackboard. Okay, you can do it after you're being authorized. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let everyone try these functions
Okay.
here. No problem. And especially if you have oh, thank you. Thank you, Max. Okay, if you can use these functions, you can try. Yeah, feel free to try the functions here. It's okay. No problem. All right. So, basically, we do not use this every time. But if you want the student join the class, for example, yeah, draw something on a blackboard or write something, draw something, or if they wanna to make the video screenshot, then they can use the functions to authorize them. All right. So the second one is really easy. The second one is mute. So mute for only single student. For example, if some of them are, they are listening to the teachers, but their parents just, arguing or talking about something really noisy, and you can mute them or the student. Very, very, only one. All right. And next one, reward.
Mhm.
So basically, let me see. Max, maybe I can reward you. Thank you for taking the thank you for taking the screenshot. All right. So reward means, we can give them a reward, but also if you click the reward button by the right button of your mouse, also can lose one. You see? Oh, sorry. You're downstage now. Okay. So only teacher can use these functions, the reward. So no worries, you can use it when your role is the teacher in the classroom. All right. The last one, downstage. Downstage means just the same downstage all, but this one is for the single student. Actually, we do not use downstage very often, so no worrying about this function. Okay. Any questions about the video frames, the different functions here?
No, no questions so far.
All right, cool. Feel free to ask or see anything. It's okay. Yeah. All right. But actually, we have 37 teachers in our classroom right now. Okay. Awesome.
Right.
All right. So this is the first part about the video frames in the classroom. So let's go into talking about the second part. The second part is on our Blackboard. Okay, Jordan, you feel free to use the functions now because you were authorized now. All right, so the second part is now our Blackboard. You can see, actually, when you roll your mouse, they're going to show you this is the page 1 or page 2 of 50. So actually, we have 50 pages in our classroom. So that's to see you do not need to, clean or use the eraser. You just, what you need to do is only roll your mouse, and then you can, have a new page. So if you want to write something, it's okay, no problem. All right. So this is the second part. It's really easy for you to use the Blackboard. And okay, let's go into talking about the third part. Okay, let me show you the pictures here. So which is really important because we are going to use this very often. All right. Okay, let me put me back on the top. Okay. So basically, the teacher's tool actually looks like this. All right. And actually, the students' tool, especially the students now, different teachers off stage, what you can see is totally like this. Student role, only three single one here. And authorized students' tools will be like this, which is the teachers on the top of the classroom now. So, because your guys are authorized. All right. So let's talking about them one by one. All right. No worries. If your video frames on the top of the classroom, I gonna authorize you so you can see the tools and can have a train about the different functions. Okay. All right. The first one, click. So I know some of you or all of you going to use PowerPoint during the class. So this button gonna be really important. For example, let me open PowerPoint now. For example, class rules. So this PowerPoint going to talking about the class rules during the first class. So I can use the click. Remember the very first one on the right side, and actually the very first one, the name is click. Okay, so if I want to change a new page, I just click the PowerPoint. It's going to change the page. Yeah. And also the third one is brush. You can use it. Yeah, the paint brush. And also the fourth one is text box. I can input anything here. How are you? Yeah. So if you're now on the top, if your video frames on the top of the classroom, actually feel free to use the functions. Yeah, because later on, if you go off the stage, you are not going to use the functions. Yeah, yeah, just have a try, no problem. Okay. All right. So this is the functions about the very first one, click. So if you are going to use PowerPoint and this button gonna be really important. All right. So this is click. Okay. And about the second one is select. Select means if you want to move anything in the classroom, you just use select. Yeah, you can have a train about these functions. Select first. Yeah. So first you need to click select. And then you can choose anything, any materials on the blackboard and then to move it. Yeah, you see? Okay, so this one is really easy. If you want to write something on the blackboard, you just choose this one and select first and then move it. All right. Okay. All right, let me see. The third one, paint. The paint brush is really easy and we actually have different colors here. Let me give you a screenshot so everyone can see the functions here. You see? If I click the brush, the paint brush, they're going to different colors. Yeah, I can choose to use them. And this is really easy. All right, let's see. Next one. Next one is text box. So this super easy. If you want to text anything, what are you going to? What are you doing? Hi, how are you? Yeah, something like that. You want to input anything, it's okay. All right. Yeah, you can have a train about the functions when you're on the stage. Okay, and next one? Next one is really easy. It's screenshot. Yeah, okay. Screenshot. Let me give you a screenshot so everyone can see the functions here. You see? Screenshot. When you have the tools, and if especially when you move your mouse on this screenshot, you're gonna see three more functions. The very first one means screenshot, for example. I'm going to talk about the facial expression. You see? Let me give you an example here. All right, you see. So usually, if you want to talk about the different, for example, happy, and then the key is gonna smile, and you can take the screenshot. If you want to tell them angry, And then the kid's gonna be really sad. And then you can take the screenshot and tell them this is means happy and this is means angry. So you can use this very easy. Yeah. Because I saw this before. Some of the foreign teachers, they're using this way to teach their students. Yeah, I think it's really cute. Yeah. Okay. About the second one, head window when taking screenshot. This is to see if you want to take a screenshot out of the classroom. So you can use the second one. For example, let me show you. This is my desktop. This is my desk. You see? Yeah. Okay. Who raised her hand? Questions? No? Yes? It's okay. All right, no problem. Let's go on. Let me delete it. Okay. And the third one, upload picture by QR code, especially if you wanna upload pictures from your phone, especially you wanna, from offline to online, and then you can use the third one, upload picture by QR code. You can use any app which can scan the QR code and then take the pictures and then upload. Yeah. Anna, do you have questions? No? Okay.
No, I just wanted you to authorize me. Thank you.
Already. Sorry. Okay, no problem. All right. So this is the fun. Okay, cool. Yeah, no problem. This is the function about screenshot. Okay. All right, let's go on. The next one, delete. So usually we use delete as an eraser. If you want to delete anything, feel free to use it. Actually, it's gonna be easier. We don't need to click delete. We can just use your keyboard. You can press Control plus D at the same time, and you can delete anything you want. Yeah, it's gonna be really easy. For example, I want to delete this line, and I'm gonna select first, and then I press my keyboard. I press Control plus D. It's going to delete. All right. If I feel regret about the delete, and then I'm gonna press Control plus D. All right, I cannot do that because a lot of people do the same time. So basically, if you are only single one in the classroom, you can use Control plus D, plus Z. Let me input here. Control plus Z means back. Control plus D means delete. Okay, no problem. Got it. And actually, if your role is a teacher, you also can use this. Control plus N means clean for all. Yeah, means clean the whole blackboard. Awesome. Okay, let me try this functions clean for all. So now I'm going to click press Control plus N. So there are going to be the questions shown up here. You see? It cannot be recovered. Are you sure you want to remove or on the blackboard? And just press yes, and then yeah, click yes, and then the whole blackboard gonna be cleaned up. All right. So let's see next one. Okay. Okay, sorry, Meg. I forgot to authorize you already. Okay, and next one is pointer. So remember, this function is super important because the student cannot see your mouth without pointer. So basically, for example, okay, authorized. Oh, all right. So usually, let me see. Usually, if you want to show your student your mouth, you need to use pointer because now I'm talking about click and maybe later on I'm just going to talking about student tools. So the student gonna feel really like just confused if you don't use your pointer. Okay? So remember to use pointer every class. Yeah, good. Thank you, Matt. Okay, no problem. And next one, so this one is really important, especially this function is teacher only. Yeah, only teacher can use this in classroom. Student, yeah, even you are authorized, but you cannot use pointer. Okay, no problem, no worries. I have. Okay. All right. Next one. Let me see. Note. Actually, I don't know the student's age you guys going to teach, but actually notes is really convenient. If you're, for example, if your student, their age is like more over 12 or 13, they can use or they need to take notes. So this, for example, you can try these functions if you are on the stage now, and you can see this one, note. Okay, I'm gonna show everyone in the classroom. So if you click note, what kind of things you can see? You see? If you click note, this function, and then here is 8 1 note. When I click it, you see? Let me show everyone. Okay, wait a second. You see, when I click 8 1 notes, they're gonna be in a screenshot at the same time. So especially we're gonna give everyone, every single student after the class, like 30 minutes later, we're gonna give them the student report. So they can see every single note in the student report. So they can focus on the class. They do not need to write down everything what the teacher gonna teach them, but after the class they can just as a reveal, so they can write down what they want to remember anything. It's gonna be really easier, this function. It's really convenient. All right, and next one is chat bar. Usually, actually, everyone feel free to use it. Even though you are not authorized, you can use it, chat bar. You see, I just input anything. Especially this function is really easy. Oh, sorry, wrong. Hello. Yeah, especially if you click your right button, you're gonna see the translate. Yeah, translate button. Yeah, sometimes if the kids they cannot understand you, and so they can click the right button. Yes, and then they can understand. Yeah, no problem. All right. Yes, I see. Okay, awesome. All right. How do I mute and unmute my microphone? All right, if you want to mute yourself, okay, let me give you a screenshot and then you can do that. Sorry, one more minute. Okay, so it's really easy to mute yourself. Let me give you a screenshot. Okay, here we go. You see, if you want to mute yourself, you see on the top of the right corner, you're gonna see this one. Click it, and then you can see the microphone here and disable. In the camera, the same, and then click finish. Yeah, awesome. No problem.
Mm.
Mm. Okay. You have settings of your corner. Yes, this is yeah, you can try if the student cannot understand you easily, and you can tell them to input the things they want to say or something they do not understand, and input in the chat bar, and then they just click the right button of the right button of their mouse. They're gonna be in the translate shown up. So they can translate English into Chinese and Chinese into English. But actually, the language is based on their own, system language. For example, now I set my system language as English, so I cannot translate English into English. If I set my system language as Chinese, and then I can translate English into Chinese. Yeah, clear?
Okay.
I guess usually students their system language gonna be Chinese. All right, no problem. Could you show again how to upload films? Let me see. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna show this one later. Upload film later. No problem. Remember. Okay, and next one. Um, next one is, yeah, cloud. I'm going to show you guys here. For example, remember, cloud is like if you're, it's like if your company, they're gonna give you the materials you are going to use. So let me give you a screenshot. They're going to, here is the authorized resources. If you click cloud, okay, let me give you guys the screenshot so it's gonna be easier for you to understand. So everyone can see this. 1 second. All right, here we go. So basically, you see, so film support tab, if you click Claude, and then you're gonna see this page. Sorry, this cloud only, now the people who are on the stage, you guys can see this. So no worries. If you're off stage, just follow this page. It's gonna be clear. So basically, if you open Cloud, you're gonna see the first one is authorized resources, and second one is my cloud disk, and then the library. So no worries about this one. It's from ClassIn. So no worrying about this one. So basically, you guys gonna say this. Maybe these resources just come from your company. They're gonna give you some materials for you to teach during the class. But basically, this one is like private cloud. You can upload anything and no one can see it, only yourself. Yeah. For example, if you need the materials, if you need the PowerPoint, but this one, this material is just based on your computer, in your computer, and then after you click Cloud, you can see upload here. So you just click upload and you can upload the materials from your computer in the cloud. And then when you click the things in your cloud, and you can open it in the classroom. For example, I'm going to open the, let me see, I'm going to open a video, I guess. All right, for example, here.
We'll need them. Okay, next one. You guys, do you know what these are? Gates.
Yeah. Actually, I just upload this video, earlier, but not for this class. I just save in my cloud, and anytime when I want to use it, I just click it in my cloud, and just gonna show up in the classroom. Yeah, it's super easy. And yeah, and let me see. All right, no problem. Okay, let me see. So, do I need to for my PC? Thanks. Okay, I think you're clear now. All right, so basically we need to focus on we are allowed to use PowerPoint, Word, PDF, image, audio, video, and text document in the classroom. Yeah, you just click upload and then you can upload the different materials from your computer. All right? Okay, questions about this page? No? Yes? All right. All right, cool. All right, so next one is super important, and especially only me can see the functions here. So I'm going to make the screenshot to show everyone. 1 second, because I'm a teacher in the classroom. All right, here we go. So this is teaching tools, and especially we're going to use this very often. The very first one is image, load image. That's to see if you want a picture, if you want to add any pictures from your computer, you just click the very first one, load image. For example, I'm going to load an image from my computer. Yeah, let me show you guys. 1 second. Okay, for example, A, B, C, D, this one. Yeah, I just click load image here, and then I choose the image from my computer. And then I click upload. It's gonna be shown here. But actually, there is an easier way for you guys to learn. It's like you just need to first click or choose the pictures first and press the keyboard Control plus C, and then in the classroom, you press Control plus D. It's gonna show up in the classroom. Yeah, so it's gonna be easier. But actually, just choose the way you like. It's okay. It doesn't matter. All right. So the next one, this means if you like to use the the blackboard during the class in the classroom. This means load board film. Yeah. That's to see. Actually, the third one is save board film, and this one is load board film. So, what is board film? Board film is the everything you can see on the blackboard. For example, the pictures, the materials, everything. If you want to save it, you can click third one here first to save it in your computer. And to ensure the next time, next class, you still can use the materials during this class, and you can load the board film by this button. Yeah. Okay. So, basically, this the button about actually the material's name is EDB. The film tab is EDB, and ClassIn only only can open it in ClassIn. All right. Actually I prefer to show you guys something. It's like something we made before. For example, this one. This is the materials we made before, and we're going to talking about the transportation. We just invite the student now, especially Angela and everyone on the stage. Nor you can try to use the second functions on the right the tools, and then you can move anything. Yes, yeah, you can move anything. This is paintbrush. You need to select the second one. The second
Oh,
one.
like select and move.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Good, good. Select the second one, select, and then to move anything you want. So basically, this progress is to invite your student join the class, but not, in China, people is like teacher always keep talking and student keep listening. There's no communication at all. Yeah, so if you use this in the class, that's to see you're gonna invite your student join the class, especially for example. All right, so I'm a teacher now, and I'm going to talk about the transportation, the different functions and the destinations, and then I'm gonna tell them, could you please do this by yourself? And then they can build the road by themselves. And for example, they want to go to the city hall, and then they can move the place to anywhere they want, and then build the road. Yeah, so basically they're going to talk about, for example, go straight first and then turn left, turn right, something like this. Yeah, you can have a try if you are on the stage now. Okay, all clear. I love your background. Let's go function. Thank you. All right. Okay, so I just clean for all now. Okay. All right. So let's go into talking about the next one. Screen sharing. Actually, you guys gonna use it a lot, I guess. Screen sharing. All right. Screen sharing. Oops. Oops. Screen sharing. So, all right. That's to see, for example, I'm going to share my screen with all of you. Okay, so this screen sharing allows to share the sound at the same time. Yeah, for example, all right, let me give you the shot to talking about this one. Gonna be easier. All right, 1 second. You see, use screen sharing in here. Share sound at the same time. So that's to see if I click the button here and I can share the sound at the same time. So basically this screen sharing, like you only can share the content within the green line. Okay, so this is the first one, screen sharing, and also we have X-way screen sharing. So what is X-way screen sharing? Let me show you. So, okay, here we go. So we're just talking about this one, screen sharing, and we also have the X-way screen sharing. So basically, if I'm using X-way screen sharing, that's to see the student can control my screen, and also at the same time, I can control all of your screen at the same time. Yeah. All right, let's try the first one. Let me give you the introduction about Axway screen sharing, and then let's see. Yeah, you can have a look about these functions here. When I click Axway screen sharing, then I can choose to share my screen or to share all students' screen. Yeah, you can have a look about the functions here, and then it's gonna be easier. Does this count as classing or show we set up our own game like this? Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with all of you. All right, but now I can now use it because actually we can only use these functions when the student visiting 35 in a classroom. Okay, so now we have more than 35 students in our classroom, so we cannot use this. You see? It's not support since exceeds 30 or 5 minutes in classroom. So, actually, or you can try these functions later. Okay. So basically, if you want to, oh, sorry, if you want to use these functions and then you can use it later, I guess it's okay. All right. I'm going to give you a face. All right. Okay, no problem. Oh, it's so cute. All right. Thank you. And next one. All right. Next one. Next one is timer. Do you like timer? Timer is really important in the class because you need to, actually every time every class is limited, the time. So timer, for example, I'm gonna give you 1 more minute or 1 minute to talk about blah 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 something, or if you want to make a conversation between two of you or two teams, and you can use the timer. To save time. And next one, dice. And a lot of our friend teachers, they love these functions, especially if you have more than five or if you have 6 students on the top of the classroom, you can use it. So this function is good because sometimes, a lot of students, especially Chinese students, some of them are really active during the class. They feel really happy and they prefer to talk with you, but actually some of them, they do not want to talk with you or they feel really shy. Yeah. So I guess you can use dice to make them focus on your class or join the class, more. Okay. All right. So this is dice. And then let's talk about next one. Oh, time's up. Okay. Next one. Oh, oops. Ooh, ooh. A second. 1 second. Yeah. Next one is. Oh no. Sorry. And next one is Blackboard. But actually we cannot use it because how to say it's like a blackboard, but now we have more than 35 teachers in our classroom, so this not allowed to use this. It's okay. Let me tell you something about the blackboard. So now you see everyone are using the same blackboard in the class, right? So we can write on the same blackboard. So these functions means I can give each one of them a small blackboard so they can draw anything by themselves. And after that, when I take back the blackboard, I can show everyone, yeah, what the students show in their own blackboard. So I can show all of the blackboard to everyone in the class. But now we cannot use it because we have more than 35 teachers in our classroom. So you can try these functions later, I guess. It's okay. All right. Next one. Let me see. Next one, start. So, yeah, feel free to click. Yeah, feel free to click if you can grab it. So, this is responder. Yeah, so the first one gonna show up, for example, teacher Belinda. Okay, good. Thank you. Good. So, a reward. Okay, so basically, if you want everyone join your class, and let's see who's gonna be the first one to grab the responder, and then when they click it, oh, sorry, when they click it, And then the student gonna come on the stage and join the class or answer the questions. Yeah, anything is okay because they're gonna be show them a PowerPoint will be here. Yeah. All right. Close it. And this one selector, I love selector. For example, start to end. I'm going to set the right answer in the beginning before I gave to the student. And then, okay. And then you can choose the answer. Yeah, for example, I ask the question and then I'm gonna invite the student to answer me. And then they can choose the right answer. Yeah, actually all of you can see it. And you can choose A, B, C, or D. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mike, teacher, Ellen, yeah, everyone choose the answer now. Yeah, I see it. Is there no limited time for them to use the board, or do you set time? Actually, how to say? It's like no time limited to use the small blackboard. Yeah, feel free to use it. But if you want to control the time, just use the timer to tell them the time is limited, and that's gonna be fine. All right. So basically, let me show all of you what can I say in my pages here. You see? You see? When I open a selector, I can see everyone's answer here. Especially if you change your answer, I also can see the progress. And then here comes with the details. When I click the details here, then let me show you something. All right, 1 second. You see? I can see every detail in the class. You see? I know Max answer is B and the time it takes is like 3 seconds. And then maybe, Zach. Okay, so for example, I'm gonna invite Mike come on the stage. Yeah, to explain me why his answer is B. I just click here on stage. Yeah, and then they can answer me. Yeah, this progress is gonna be really easy. All right, when I click stop answering, and everyone can see the result here. Okay? All right, awesome. Okay, reward you. Okay, you deserve it. Good. All right, next one. Ah, let me clean up. It's really. All right, next one. 1 second. Okay. Next one is okay. Textbook collaboration. All right. Everyone can, read anything in the text collaboration here. Yeah, feel free to read anything, to input anything here. So basically, that means teamwork. Yeah, if you want to invite your students, all of them join the class, and then they can input anything at the same time. All right. Okay, let me close it. All right. And next one, usually we do not use this one very often, but let me give you a short introduction about this. This is drag and drop laser pointer. That's to see if you use it. They're gonna be in the right point here. And you just move it any place you want, and then you still can use the brush at the same time. So basically, I don't use this very often. So feel free to use it or not. All right. And next one. Next one is super interesting. It's like a browser. You can open if you just input any URL. For example, if you want to Google something, but now I'm in China, so I cannot Google it. Or last week I was in United States, and that time because it's the foreign internet, so I can input www.google.com, and then I can open the foreign internet. But now I'm in China, so I can only open Baidu. Yeah. Then input anything I want. For example, English, something. Yeah, I can see anything here. All right. So this is really interesting. It's like if you are in foreign country, but not China, you can open Google. And then the student they can follow your view to see to see something in Google, the pages. But if you are in China, you cannot open it. In China, we need to use VPN to use it. It's really ridiculous. All right. VNC, ignore it. We do not need it. And next one is a word list. For example, who gonna be the winner? Let me see. Okay. Reward, 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 reward. All right. So you see, a lot of people, your guy's gonna be the winner here. Yeah. So this is reward list. Yeah. When you open it or when I click it, and everyone in the class can see the reward list. So this is gonna be the winner and the second prize, and then the third, fourth. Yeah. Something like that. All right. I guess I need to answer some questions, guys. Let me see the chat bar. You need to mute as you're or I notice. Yeah, there is an error from someone's mind. Yeah. Oh, there. I can see the outcome from this part. Teacher's tools. Yeah, teacher tools, teacher only. So that's why only. So during the class, especially in our class, I'm a teacher in the class. My role is a teacher in the class. So I'm the only one who can see the teacher tools here. Yeah. So no worries. If your guys, your role is a teacher in the classroom, you're gonna see it. And actually, how to say? It's like, no worries. Let me give you an wait a second. Let me give you a screen share. Let me give you an wait a second. Give you something to show you the functions here. All right, see? Okay. When you open your class in here, and you're gonna see this place, Blackboard Editor. Just use it every time. It's like for yourself, it's a private space. If you wanna input anything or prepare any materials, the PowerPoint and the EDB, and you can use it. It's like free, and you can use it. Okay? Thank you. You're welcome. All right. This is homework. Do you need to use these functions? Homework basically we can only use like the pictures and give them the title and the text content and input some letters and then the pictures. So basically it's really basic functions. So I don't know if you guys need to use it or not. But after the class you can use it or you can just tell them your homework during the class and then confirm to assign. Yeah. All right. We do not need to use this. This is for choice. All right, Angela's come on the stage. Okay, so the very last one is raise your hand here, the bottom. For example, if your student, they have some questions. Yeah, if they have some questions they want to ask you. All right. So, who can click the bottom here? I'm gonna make the screenshot. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys. All right, let's see. I'm gonna give you a screenshot here. All right, see? See, I'm a teacher, so when you guys just click the button here, I just move my mouse on this small hand, and then I'm gonna see who just raised their hand. And then I can choose one of them and click, and then they're gonna come on the stage. For example, Angela may be here, she's on the stage, so the color of this small people is blue. No, sorry, it's green. My fault, my bad. And here, for example, the rest of them, they're off stage. So the color of this button is red. When I click it, they just come on the stage strictly. Okay. Let me authorize you guys. All right. So basically, this is a function about raise hand. Okay. And then maybe now it's Q&A. So basically, this is a different functions about ClassIn. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me now, and maybe you can raise your hand. Yeah. Or if you want to try the functions, try the functions, and you also can raise your hand, and then I can authorize you, and you can try the functions. You do not know until you try the functions. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. All right. Feel free to see anything. It's okay. Your video frames are gonna be changed every 30 seconds. Yeah, because I set like that. All right. Okay, okay. Yes, have questions? So, when do we check the students' homework next lesson during the class, or do we give them feedback on it after the next lesson? Usually, I guess it's like every class before the class, you're gonna check the students' homework. And basically, if your company help you to set the classroom, and then you are allowed to enter the classroom 20 minutes earlier, and the students gonna be, they're allowed to enter the classroom 10 minutes earlier. So basically, you can tell them or you can talk about their homework this time. Yeah. Next picture, Johan. Yeah, can we practice offline on this platform? Of course, you guys can practice. So remember, I show the Blackboard editor. You just go there to click the button Blackboard editor, and then you can practice a lot. Yeah, even they didn't open the classroom for you, but you can try by that one. All right. I already seen the me too. You could practice after training. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. Questions? Yeah, feel free to ask me about anything now. And everyone can talk actually. Don't be silent. Yeah, if you raise your hand and
But,
then yeah,
Fiona,
yes?
sorry to jump in like that.
Yeah.
I just have one quick question. You mentioned you have us set up that our screens rotate every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
All right, let me show you. Okay, especially, do you know why can I do that? Because my role is the teacher in the classroom. Let me show you something. Here we
Right.
go. Okay, no problem. One second. Let me show you the screen sharing and then you're gonna know it. Okay, so basically, can you see the roster here, this
Oh,
one?
I see where it is.
Yeah, and here we
Yes.
go. Shift the student in, I forgot how to pronounce this one. Sorry.
Sequence.
Yeah, sequence,
Sequence.
outer events, 30 seconds. So basically, you can choose it. Yeah, you can change it. You just click here, and then it's gonna be a shift. All right.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Thank you.
No problem. You're welcome. Let me see. Can you show one more time where to click for the Blackboard editor, please? Okay, no problem. Let me show you. So actually, this page gonna be out of the classroom. Let me show you where is the place. All right. Remember when you open your ClassIn, let me show you the pages here. One second. You see, when you open your ClassIn here, you see, let me use the right one. Here we go. This one. Can you see it? This is Blackboard editor. Yeah. Can you see my pointer now? So this when you open your ClassIn, this is your I am page. Yeah. And here the left side of your ClassIn in the corner here is gonna be a Blackboard editor. And actually you can try after the training. Wait, good. When you open it, actually the same page gonna show up. There is a classroom for yourself. You can do anything you want. So that's to see you can practice by yourself before the class and to make familiar with the functions. You're welcome. Could you show how to upload from mobile? Okay, let me show you something from mobile. Great. All right. So we can practice platform. All right. So I'm going to show you how to upload from mobile. Okay. Let me show you. So remember, okay, here. remember this one, the scissors here, screenshot. You see? Let me show you. Okay, 1 second. Just click screenshot first and then upload picture by QR code. So that's to see you can upload picture by your mobile phone. Let me show you. When I click upload picture by QR code, actually they're going to show me in the QR code here. See, I'm using my mobile phone. I'm scanning my QR code now. All right, let me show you something here. Can you see? Oh, you cannot. Anyway, there is select image. And let me take the picture here. 1 second. All right. You see? This is the picture I just took by myself. And I just click select image and then I click take pictures. Yeah. And then after taking pictures, I just click upload. And then they're gonna show up on the blackboard. Yeah. So this is the way to connect offline from offline and online. All right. Let me see more questions. How do we reduce, sorry, how do we reduce the size of the student's frame when we put them on stage? All right, let me tell you. This is super easy. For example, myself. All right, this is my video frame. I just put my mouth. You see? Can you see it? It's like the corner. Let me give you a screenshot, I guess. A second. Oh, okay. Anyway, let me show you. Here, I got the easier way to explain for you. You see, I just move my mouse here, anywhere the corner, and then I can reduce my video, the size of my video frame. Yeah, I can change to any size in any places in the classroom. For example, usually a lot teacher they prefer to teach by this way. I think it's really ridiculous, but they prefer to do like this. All right, so this is how to, reset the site, the different places or the, uh, okay. Regarding the X-way screen sharing, what the point of the students sharing their own screen? When do I need to use this feature? Okay, usually it's like, it's not very easy for us to stop them from, playing the computer during the class. So if you want to check their screen suddenly, and you can use that function actually, because they cannot refuse to be checked, but you can check their screen by that function. But it's okay. We have the functions, but it's okay if you do not want to use it. Yeah. And actually, you can try the functions later. For example, you just invite 2 or 3 teachers, or one teachers to open the temporary room. And I need one more thing I need to clarify. It's like the temporary room, every time you can use that 15 minutes for free, 15 minutes for free, and every after 2 minutes, and then you can open it again. It's free, but only 15 minutes limit. Okay. All right, next one. Do we need to install the app in our mobile? Um, how to say? It's like if you want to use your mobile phone to teach, you can use it, but actually we're not, it's like we don't advise you to use your mobile phone to teach. Yeah, the internet is not very good. To check the answers, I guess. Yeah. Do you have to have ClassIn on your mobile phone to be able to upload a picture from it? No, you do not need that. I use my WeChat, WeChat to upload the pictures just by scanning the QR code. But actually, no worries. If you do not have WeChat, it's okay. Just any platform has the functions of scanning the QR code. Scanning the QR code is gonna be fine. If you're using Google or something, you can use it. Hi, Days. Thanks again. I like it. I like it too. Thank you. Mike, seriously? Okay, let me see. I'm not sure if you have this right to check their screen without permission, but thank you for Yes, actually, how to say? I think it's not very good to check their screen without permission, but it's really hard to explain. It's like Chinese student, they always playing computers by telling their parents, I'm using computer to learn something, but they're playing computer. Anyway, it's okay. But you can tell them before the class, I think it's gonna be fi fire because I is like every time before I check everyone's screen, I'm gonna ask for their permission. If they say okay or if they think it's gonna be fine, and then I will check their screen. I think it's gonna be better if you tell them before the class, okay, I can check your phone without your permission, so be careful. If you are going to play the computer game, I'm gonna catch you. Yeah, I think it's gonna be easier for them to do that or understand you. All right. I think the parents who cannot be on the side with the children would maybe appreciate it, knowing that the kids are not playing around with their parents are playing around. Yeah, definitely. Okay, questions? All right, or maybe we can use that tool to circle something to show them if they cannot find. Yeah, definitely you can do that. All right. Oh, okay. Questions? No more questions? Am I clarify everything? Yes, no? All right. So now it's question time. Just feel free to ask me about anything. Don't just input the chat bar. Okay, no questions. Thanks, no problem. You're welcome. So if you have questions, maybe you can come on the stage and ask me. You made everything so nice and clear. Thank you so much. Everything is very clear. Thank you. All right. I feel really like nervous. This is my first time to have the training like more than 35 teachers in the class. It's really horrible. This is my first time actually. My microphone is on, but it's still mute on stage. Let me see. Yes, because I close it and now,
Ah,
yeah, you can talk now.
I see.
Sorry. It's okay.
It's okay.
You did great. All right, no problem. Okay, this is gonna be really f fine. Let me show you something. Okay. Okay, they're gonna be really fine. All right, I'm coming. It's like if you think Fiona's great and if you like the training, and then actually you can click A. Or if you do not like the training, you can click D or C or B, whatever. Yeah. So practice now, guys. It's our time to practice. Yeah, I see. You're clear to myself the sensors from shaky. You have a good trouble. Thank you. I want to reward everyone. Thank you. This mission was very informative. That's great. Yeah. Okay. I saw. You see, I see 22, 22A now. Thank you, guys. All right. No more questions? Really? Okay. All right. No problem. So I'm gonna click stop answering, and you see. So you can see the result now. Okay. Me, I want a reward too. Sola, Sola. Sola, can you raise your hand? Teacher has a beautiful eye. Thank you! Sola, yeah, I see, Matt. Okay. Yeah, who want the reward? Here you go. But why you guys just, close your camera? I want a reward. Okay, just put your hands up and then I can reward you. Great. All right, so this is How, yeah. This is what should you do, guys. And especially, after the class, and every time after the classroom, after the class, you're gonna, every class, before you finish in your class, you're gonna give them the reward, your keys reward, okay? It's really important. Oh my gosh. All right. Trophy, yeah. Okay. All right, so maybe now is yeah, let me play the music. Okay, so every time before the class you can play the music with your student, and especially after, it's gonna going to be the end of the class, you can play the music again. So make everyone feel relaxed. It's really important for your student to answer you or to understand you, or it's gonna be a good connection between you and the student, especially online teaching. Let me stop the music. All right, I need to say something. It's like online teaching is really important because it's like you cannot touch your student, you cannot give a hug to them, but you can show them your kindness. You can tell them, okay, I really like you and I hope you can enjoy my class. You can show them. So basically, some good music or good, the body language gonna be easier for them to, you know. Yeah, I see. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh my god, I like your dog. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
Finally, I got the teacher's attention. Yay!
Yeah.
I knew the dog will help. I knew the dog would help. It
Okay.
always worked.
Yeah, it's work. Oh my god, it's really cute. It's okay. I'm in the group. Feel free to ask me about anything. It's like my boss. He asked me to do the training for all of you. So actually, yeah, it's like
Thank you so much.
yeah, I'm working for my boss. So basically, in the future, if you guys have anything or any problem, you just maybe ask your boss to connect with my boss, and then he gonna tell me. Or you can just ask anything in our group. Yeah, because I'm already in our group. Feel free to ask me about anything. Okay? All right. Oh my God, a lot in the chat bar. Cute dog. They're not available. How do we? Okay. How do we upload music? All right, let me tell you this one. How do we upload our music? Okay, let me tell you. Did you see your cloud here? And just click upload and upload the music from your computer. And then it's gonna be work. Let me show you the screenshot here. Okay, let me put your back. Okay, you see? All right. This is your cloud, and this is my cloud. And then click upload, and you just upload the music here. When you click it, the film should be MP3, and then you can play the music in the classroom. All right. Okay, got it?
When the rain
All
is
right.
blowing in your
Okay. So if you have no more questions, just feel free to, close the classroom. All right. Thank you guys. It loves to be on camera. Yeah, I guess so. So we can upload some films. Yes, no problem. You can upload anything you want, actually. All right, I'm going to play the music, and then feel free to close the classroom. Yeah, keep in touch if you have any problem or any questions. Feel free to ask me, okay? And have a really nice day. Thank you. Thank you all.
face, and the
Bye.
whole world is on your case.
Thank you.
I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel
Bye-bye.
my love.
Bye-bye. Bye.
When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue. I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my